Welcome to We Are Liverpool. It's a brand new official Liverpool podcast, and we're hoping to get you some insights from current players, former managers, all of whom are mates with this fella alongside us. We've got some divine intervention on this podcast. Do you like that?
I do like that, actually, yeah.
We Are Liverpool, we call it. So
Yep.
It's the first question that we ask everybody that comes on.
Okay.
What's your answer to that? What is your Liverpool?
The obvious answer for me is everything. I'm sat here because of Liverpool. Everything that I've done in life, whether it be football, whether it be, my family, everything has been shaped by my Liverpool. The staff, the players, and everyone in and around the football club who've shaped me as a person. I'd like to think I'm a much better rounded person than what I was before I actually got into football. I'm a better person now because of my links to Liverpool. If I go back and do it all again, Peter, I wouldn't even think about it straight away. So it's everything.
The first episode is dropping soon. Here's a little taster of what to expect.
17th birthday, my gear all got cut up, my trackie and my shoes and stuff.
I remember he probably done you a favour, to be fair.
Running around would go, right, what's going wrong? He goes, I know, but I'm not telling you. Work it out yourself.
In pre-season, because you're together for so long, people turn ruthless. Jota is a horrible man when it comes to fights.
And Richard told him, listen, do you know who is this man? He's God.
Whoa,
Two of yous now.
it's only one of them, Rafa.
I wasn't worried about playing football again. Quite honestly, I was just more happy to be alive.
The year we nearly won the league, so many times it came up, and I think that was a big problem.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to get players and obviously ex-players to be as comfortable as they possibly can. And obviously that, mightn't look at it, but we are here at the AXA Training Centre. Players are, on hand. Players who we've had good relationships with, managers who we've had good relationships. You're talking about John Barnes, a player who I've gone a lot of my career with. James Milner, I started with him. Rafa Benitez was a manager who probably gave me my happiest moments in football. And look, let's not forget Riley Foster, whose story is absolutely unbelievable. And I'll be honest with you, I could have listened to her all day. And I think when you do listen to it and when you do watch it, watch mine and your faces. I think we are totally in awe of everything she's saying and the story that she's gone through and what she's going through. It's absolutely fascinating, and we could have been here all day just with her.
It's insight as well, isn't it? Not just the people you talk about. You adored John Barnes, Rafa Benitez signed you, brought you back to Liverpool. You come through with James Milner. We also find out what happened on that bus. How did they get Calvin Harris? And how much is a fine if you turn up late?
Yeah, obviously I don't really want to give the answer because I think let people find out themselves. But that's the fascinating part of it, isn't it? So, we have obviously conversations with players all the time. And obviously we're quite lucky and we're quite privy to a few of the things that happens behind the scene. Now, people at home can get a chance to find out themselves.
The thing that I found most fascinating probably was just the stuff that goes on outside of football. They have the same pressures as everybody else that will listen to this. Robbo even talks about the pressures of being a parent now. Yeah. A top level footballer still has to decide whether you give your kids pocket money or whether they can have the latest games on their consoles. They're just normal lads at the end of the day.
Well, that's a good thing. So obviously we talk about the insight of obviously the players and their everyday lives. And look, we all know them as footballers, but thankfully now people can get to witness what they're like, off the pitch and outside of the football and the footballing world. And you've just said it yourself. We are talking with real people, and I think that is the insight that people want, and we can give them that.
Well, I'm even excited about this, and I know what's going to happen at the end of the story. So make sure you give us a follow on all of the places that you get your podcasts, whether that be Apple, whether that be Spotify, and you can also watch us on YouTube as well.